you know, I really, you know, I was kind of hungover this morning. Capitals did terrible last night. I really don't feel like doing a show today. So I think we're just going to bring somebody in here, and we're going to, the next 2 hours, we're going to do a golf show. Why not? Dolph Ziggler has a concussion. Forget having a title match. Forget doing anything to substitute have a title match. We just give you a random I quit match. Come on, man! That's not acceptable. Just as if I told you right now that we're going to do a golf show and you started cursing and moaning and throwing stuff. That's what I did when an I quit match between Jack Swagger and Alberto Del Rio. Listen up, people. Here's the reality. That's what you tune in for. It's what I have and it's what you don't, and I'm going to give it to you. So listen. Dolph Ziggler is the World Heavyweight Champion. He's World Heavyweight Champion in a time where I've said over and over, WWE has a good crop of talent, but they have no stars. They're trying to build stars. It's 1996 all over again. Okay? This is not the time to just completely wash out having a world title match. Look, Dolph Ziggler can't compete. I get that. That's fine. Take care of his health. We'll get him back when you get him back. But at least be creative. Let it be a blessing in disguise. You have him, especially when you have him with a bodyguard and you have this Shawn Diesel thing and you're building big Double E Langston up. Use him. I mean, it'd be one thing if the World Heavyweight Champion had no allies, had no association with anybody, but he has a stable around him. I said 1996 all over again, trying to build and trying to take these talent, build them stars. Let me revert back to 1996 for something else. Remember when Shawn Michaels came back? January of 1996, the Royal Rumble. I think it was in Fresno, California. He comes back, he wins the Rumble. After what? After he had been out because he got his ass kicked by a bunch of Marines because he's yapping his mouth in a bar in Syracuse. They turned it into a storyline. He passes out with, the head injury. We all remember, the Owen Hart match on Raw, and he passes out. They made it look so real. All this stuff. He comes back, babyface turn, wins the Rumble, goes to WrestleMania 12, beats Bret Hart in the Iron Man match, and his career takes off. It would never be the same again as he propelled himself into the ultimate heights of being one of the legends in this business. So, if you've been dealt these cards with Dolph Ziggler, I'm not saying you got to turn Dolph Ziggler into Shawn Michaels right this moment, but use it. Maybe you say, okay, he has to vacate the title. We're going to have a match here, a ladder match with vacated titles. Hey, that kind of works out with Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger. There's tons of ways you can go here. You can have the heel and Swagger get it. And Zeb Coulter's proclaiming this is America. You have to seize opportunity. And there's all kinds of things to do, but no. In a time where you're already thin as paper on the roster and with excitement, we're dealing with a rubber match between Lesnar and Triple H in a cage. Not even Hell in a Cell, in a cage. We're dealing with Ryback, who we'll talk for the next 2 hours about that experiment, up against John Cena, who he's not 100%. What are you thinking to now get rid of a world title match, to not even attempt to give us a suitable replacement and substitution of a match that honestly would be more exciting if the title had to be vacated, because now you really don't know where they're going to go booking. To not do that is unfreaking acceptable. Come on, man. 412-320-7925. SportsTalk@ShredWeb.com. Tweet me at Justin LaBar. We'll be back if I still want to be here.